Добро пожаловать в Happy Few. Будем сегодня хорошими работниками. У нас задание, чтобы мы помогали городу. Мы нужны этому городу. Да, да.
Lovely day for it.
Watch out for scurvy, Uncle Jack says.
Грибы. У нас просто
Get out of there!
Все, простите.
I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do. Here, I want you to have this.
Надеюсь, вам...
Oi! You don't belong there!
Эй, а ты чего? Ой.
Would you like this?
А, эта музыка уже... Ясно. Просто понятно. Давай починим, давай. О, ремонтный комплект. Так, а чего еще надо? Вот и все. А, они ерундой какой-то страдали. Дальше что? Хватит мне показывать это задание, мне оно не интересно. Воу, сверток с чем-то мерзким. Нам определенно надо это выполнить.
The package. What's in it?
Well, sir, I'm not sure, to tell you the truth. I'm a bit worried that it will bring me down. One must protect one's mood, you know. Happiness is a choice.
Your line of work must be very tough on your mood indeed.
Oh, it is, sir. Oh, it is, sir. The constabulary is a bit of a thankless task. If we do our job, no one notices.
I hope you like this sort of thing. Well, I for one appreciate your work.
Well, that is frightful decent of you.
I hope you appreciate my work too.
Oi,
Стой, прости.
what are you doing there?
А я не могу его.
Would you like this?
Ну, и?
You're a good man, Constable.
We'll just go and have a sip of the old medicinal. Warm up. And then we'll see what sort of investigation is warranted.
Sometimes these situations resolve themselves in a blink of an eye. You blink your eye and the situation is resolved.
Thief!
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Как давно у меня таких ситуаций не было. Да хватит тебе там пищать. Ну, если все равно, то, пожалуйста, уходи.
Leave that alone.
Don't
That's
be a
not
drag,
yours.
baby! See what all the fuss is about.
Я не хотела.
Bloody counter! Stop being so bloody difficult! Take your joy!
Cuts it. Found you.
Just lie down. I'd best be discreet.
Лучше бы... Что? Мне надо пройти?
You must take your joy immediately.
I suppose they'll be rolling up the pavements about now.
You must take your joy immediately.
А мне что делать?
Later.
How can I help you? Arthur Hastings! You are an intrepid young man. You've done me a solid. They don't make 'em like you anymore. Well, we suppose they don't make 'em at all anymore. Here, the least I can do is give you what I gave poor Edmund. Look, my job has been getting complicated. I could certainly use an apprentice. Do you like a permanent position? Edmund's a good lad, but he's always been a bit limited. And my work has become so challenging of late. I've had to go to extraordinary measures to keep this town fed. We are in an extraordinary situation, aren't we? You were so helpful in bringing me that package. Now, we need to process it.
You want me to help process that package?
I'm not proposing you hurt anyone, you understand? Just ignore a silly old taboo. Just go on through that door if you're willing to help.
I can't believe I'm even considering this. Maybe I should just walk out and report into the police.
People say you can't get good help these days.
Ow!
Это да.
Where's my things?
Вот это да.
No windows. That's not ominous at all.
Welcome to Cutty's Mechanical Kitchen, featuring the very latest in meat packing technology. It used to take days to dismantle a carcass. With my new inventions, one apprentice can reduce a carcass to its edible parts in no time at all. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is the very first time we're running our machines on the real material.
What have I got myself into?
Now, the first thing that I need you to do is obtain the package from the upstairs cold storage room. Don't worry. At no point will you have to unwrap the package. The magic all happens through the provided access valve.
No time to read this now. No time to read this now. No time to read this now.
Ладно.
First, we must exsanguinate the package. Bring it downstairs to the exsanguinator.
Ой. Простите, мистер Тело.
Before you mount the package, you'll need to operate each machine once. Just to clear out any residue. to check its operational soundness. We don't want to contaminate the product. Now, join the package to the exsanguinator via the... Now, turn the crank until the exsanguinator determines that the package no longer contains free liquids. We don't want anything.
More disgusting than I expected.
Ah, good. As you can see, each machine will release this package once it's accomplished its purpose. Efficiency is our watchword. Next up, evisceration.
That would be the eviscerator?
You learn quickly. As before, engage the mechanism briefly to verify mechanical integrity.
Was it supposed to do that?
Did you not see the blades come out?
No, just sparks. Also, a metal thing just fell out of the main bit.
Oh dear, the commutator is overloaded again. I thought I'd fix that.
Maybe you better come down here and fix it again.
I'm sure you can manage on your own. There's a spare one in the cupboard downstairs.
I don't recall signing on to be a prisoner.
It's just for a little while, Arthur, while you get up to speed. The job we do is very important to Wellington Wells. The fact is, we ran out of rats and ravens.
Why don't you tell the executive committee? I'm sure they give you a medal.
That's just it. I don't think they would. People love to think about cows eating grass happy in the fields, and they love to get a steak wrapped up in brown paper.
So he loves to hear himself talk. Good. Maybe while he's talking, I can find something here I can use.
But they don't think about how the cow gets into the brown paper, how the meat was connected to the bones. They want everything neatly wrapped up in wax paper so they can keep it out of their minds. We are here to let people deny uncomfortable things so they can get on with their lives.
It's in!
There we go! Try the button again. Good as new. Well, it's actually quite new, so, you know. Anyway, we're back in action. Well mounted, lad. Well mounted. Excellent! When the eviscerator is done, the package will be dismounted, ready for another package.
Another package?
Once I achieve a steadier stream of raw material, I would hope to keep these machines running all day. Or at least long enough to take advantage of any surplus protein that could be obtained in Wellington Wells. Now for the final process.
No time to read this now.
Bring the package to the exfoliator on the next floor.
Exfoliator?
Yep. It exposes the skin to steam, separating it from the muscle. And then it removes the skin, making it available for tanning. Or other purposes.
I don't mean to be impertinent, but shouldn't you do that first?
No. Now, mount the package on the exfoliator. Superb! The package will be released once it's fully exfoliated. Do you think exfoliator is the right word? I thought about decorticator, but insanguinate, eviscerate, exfoliate has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Definitely exfoliate.
I'm so glad to hear that. I mean, it's a scalder, skinner, but that doesn't sound very official, does it? And the last machine is the extruder. Oh, that's it. The package is now fully prepared. We're ready for the extruder. Mount the package and let's get cracking. Ho! I can barely contain myself. This is really the machine I'm proudest of. It's a combination meat grinder, pulper, and injection mold meat former. You wouldn't believe what I had to go through to get the pieces.
No time to read this now.
Now, up on my board you'll see a list of orders. I've already filled in the addresses. All you have to do is press the right button. For example, if the order calls for 1 meatloaf and 1 meat cake, then you press the appropriate buttons and then you put the order in a pneumatic tube.
Стоп, подождите. А.
Work! Now, put the order in the hopper.
No time to read this now.
А.
Off it goes.
Упс.
No, no, no! That's not what it says on the board! Do it again.
А. Звездочки теперь. Теперь давай рулетик. Понятно. Рулетик, рулетик, звездочка, рулетик. 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 Звездочка. Рулетик. Не, ну работать тут не так уж и сложно. Ну, в реале, конечно, это все ужасно, потому что... Понять.
That is terrific. We've a feeling this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Что заново? Ой, котлетка, звездочка, рулетик и бифтекс. Я уже забыла. Рулетик. Звезд.
I want you focusing on the job. This is no time to daydream.
Ой, я неправильно сделала.
Isn't it an amazing system? I'm quite proud of all the automation.
А, голубая, синяя. Ой, синяя.
Come on! Don't dawdle! I'm very impressed. You're a smart lad! Speed it up! I wish we had more butchers. I could start franchising. Come on! Don't dawdle! You're doing well, and doing good, too. You're doing a lovely job.
No
Why
time
don't
to
you
read
take
this
a
now.
short break and get something to eat?
I've got to find some way out of here.
You're very good at justifying yourself. I suppose you learned that during the war.
What are you talking about?
I found your letter.
You were a child then. You wouldn't understand.
Oh yes, it was a happy, carefree time for us kids.
I loved her. We were just two young people caught up in something bigger than ourselves.
August 30th. Have to be more careful. I accidentally put my hat next to the suction coupling and it went right into the intake canister. Spent an hour pulling felt off the blades in the cyclone mincer. Imagine if that had been a bottle, or worse, a wrench. September 9th. Problem solved. Added a power cut-off to the suction coupling. Now it won't even start up unless a package is mounted onto it. I'm going to add that same cut-off to all the machines to minimise accidents. Don't want Edmund's hand ending up in the V-meat.
Ah, if I stuff that broken bit of the eviscerator into the package, it ought to clog up the works nicely, shouldn't it?
All right. Are you ready for another day of serving people? I mean, serving the people, of course. My little joke. Never mind.
Ah, let's see you extrude that.
Something's gone terribly wrong. There's smoke coming out.
That doesn't sound good. I better I'd come down. Don't try anything clever. We got a lot to do today, and it takes so long to recover from the spanker.
I think I'll just get my things and go.
Damn thing! Are you skulking about somewhere?
Нет, я не прячусь, если честно. Где мои вещи-то? Они...
Damn thing!
I don't see anyone else's things here. That's a good sign.
You're not in the cellar, are you?
Most unbecoming behavior. Come now. Who makes the feed? There's a good chap.
Блин, они тут всюду.
Come now. For sense of duty.
У меня как с ХП? У меня с ХП все плохо. Угу.
Welcome back, eh? Come on now. This is no way for an apprentice to behave.
Alfie, you made it back. Good man. Good man.
Come now.
Thank goodness you
For
survived
sense
your
of
mission.
duty.
Да ну... Блин.
Ow.
Нет! Нет! Нет!
All right. Are you ready for another day of serving people? I mean, serving the people, of course. My little joke. Never mind. I want you focusing on the job. This is no time to daydream.
Понятно.
It's doing that smoky grindy thing again.
That doesn't sound good. I better I'd come down.
Ясно, я на...
Don't try anything clever. We got a lot to do today, and it takes so long to recover from the spanker.
Ну, в этот раз будет все очень просто.
You're not in the center, are you?
What's your pleasure then?
Come on now. This is no way for an apprentice.
Нет. Нет. Нет.
Ooh, what's going on up there? I heard shouting. Where's Rich?
Mr. Cutty's turning cadavers into V-meat. I barely escaped becoming V-meat myself. He's got these horrible machines in there that turn people into meat bunt cake.
Human bunt cake? That's monstrous. Is he armed?
He has a rather nasty spanker, but I think he's a bit trapped in the cellar at the moment.
Right. We'll knock out the power and go spank him ourselves. Thank you, citizen. We'll take it from here.
You can't do this to me! I'm a pillar of the community! It's all lies! I never! Those are all perfectly legitimate machines! I'm only trying to feed people! We're letting perfectly good meat go rotten! That's insane!
I should give thought to becoming a vegetarian.
Вегетарианцем стать. Так. Ну все, в принципе, у меня осталось задание именно здесь. Я устал. Этот мужик меня просто довел. Ужас.
Clever of them to pave the tracks with good intentions.
Все. Мы отдыхаем от этого. Мы долго будем от этого отдыхать, ужаса. Да, Артур, ты тоже не можешь это терпеть, да? Ох, как мне немного... Что-то мне плоховать. Ладно. Всем спасибо за просмотр. До свидания.